JoJo has fun. So, Cam, you may not know this, but this big fish man is a reference to Big Bertha, an enemy that has killed me many a time in Super Mario Brothers 3.
Oh, yeah. I like to watch you die in multiple universes by the same monster.
Well,
So my coworker, I was showing her our Twitter because I think it's really funny.
It is a great
and I showed her the one that says, JoJo and Twitter Jeff, we are sick. We feel terrible, sad face. Kim. And then it shows a little screen grab, and it says, I have a sore throat, and if I get sick, I will literally murder both of you. And she was like, oh my God, that's so funny. It sounds like something you'd actually say. And I was like,
what?
I
did actually say it.
I did
that's
actually.
The point.
Yeah, that's why it's funny. Like, it wouldn't be funny if they just made me out to seem like an asshole. The funny part is, I am an asshole. By the way, not actually sick. I just had a little bit of postnasal drip, and I'm fine.
Glad to hear it.
And so I slept with my mouth closed, and I feel a lot better. I didn't know that I had a choice. I thought that you just kind of slept anyway, but it turns out you can make a conscious decision to jump and die.
Yeah, you can, Kim. You can make a conscious decision to jump and die.
You were so close to the end.
I am really close to the end, actually. This night.
But yeah, I was like so...
I would be...
did you know that you could do that? You could just be like, I am going to keep my mouth closed when I sleep?
Well, yeah, I use a mouth guard.
Oh, I should do that. I've been grinding my teeth wicked bad, and I can't go to the dentist right now.
Yeah, definitely get a mouth guard. It is, I don't know how much help it gives, but it makes me feel better knowing that, like, well, I may be clenching my teeth really hard, but
it's into a guard.
It's into a guard. It's into something soft and plastic, so it's not hitting other teeth, and like the energy is dispersed. Oh man, see, this is like Mega Man, right? This little tunnel thing.
A little bit, yeah.
And then we pop in here, and here's the boss room.
Oh yeah, that's totally like Mega Man.
I just brought my ship to the surface, and already I find a beggar on board. I'm not here for a handout. Instead, I bring a proposition.
That's what I'm going to say next time Mike tries to have sex with me.
Unrestricted.
I just brought my ship to the surface, and already I find a beggar on board. It's a weird thing to say, and he's going to be like, what the fuck?
God. I'm going to try to prove to this guy that it's worth his time to work for us by beating the shit out of him.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
This is like a weird job interview. I will fuck you up, and then you'll want to work here.
Well, that's like torture in movies versus torture in real life.
Oh, yeah.
Where, like, it always works in movies. You just keep torturing the person, and they give you the information they want.
Real life?
But actually, in real life...
Doesn't work that way.
People don't.
People don't succumb to torture very easily.
Yeah, they don't submit, like, and a lot of the time, like, they just don't have the information. Yeah. Or... like, you're just torturing someone needlessly
for the fun,
and what it perpetuates is the idea that torture is a good thing, and you can get things from people if you torture them. When in reality, like, no, they just cry a bunch, and they don't give you what you want.
Yeah,
like there's no like badassery. It's just awful.
Yeah.
Heyo, it's just torture.
I'm just talking about how I got my parents to get me a Nintendo.
Torture.
Slow.
My parents never bought me a single console.
That's crazy, right?
In the entire time. Well, because they knew. They were like, you're going to marry a rich man, and he will buy you all of your consoles.
And you're like, why do I have to get married? And you're like, do you want the consoles?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Like, why is that part of it?
They were like, you don't have to get married if you don't want stuff and things. And I was like, oh, love and capitalism, why are you so tied together?
I mean, Kim, don't you have an education and a job?
What, me?
Yeah, you have both of those things. You have an education and like a grown-up job.
Yeah, but like they're not connected.
In fucking medicine.
Yeah, but they're not connected. I don't need my education for my medicine job.
Oh, no one does.
No, don't tell anyone.
Doctors phone it in. Everyone knows it.
Yeah, I can't do the doctor part. But I can do everything else. Oh, and I found out that I get to leave work a little bit early tomorrow because we're doing a surgery where the medicine that we use during the surgery is harmful to pregnant women, so I can't be around.
Nice.
And so I get to leave. It's pretty sweet.
What kind of medicine is harmful to pregnant women?
Mitomycin.
What the hell is that?
It's something that we use to melt skin.
Go on. Okay, I'll bite.
No,
Why is that a
it's-
thing?
Oh, because okay, so the person has a pterygium, or more frequently referred to as a carnacidad.
I don't. What the fuck is that?
And
You
so
said
it's-
the more common term is a word I know even less of.
so pterygium. Pterygium
A
is
skin tag?
No.
Oh, okay.
It is a growth of skin that covers the eye,
Oh.
caused by UV exposure. And so it's most common in patients who work outdoors.
Okay.
Or it's also in Florida. It is referred to in Florida. It is referred to as swimmer's eye.
Swimmer's eye.
Because it's people who like hang out on the beach all the time get pterygiums because they
hot. Sorry.
She's like,
So she wants to stop me from taking that amulet because that amulet is cool. But I want the amulet because it's cool.
I thought she was just like a really closely shaven dude.
Nope, that is a lady. She's dressed like a Valkyrie.
Okay.
You can tell she's a lady by my huge boner.
that's
That's what I tell myself.
Totally a woman.
Awful lot
Totally
of
a woman,
women's
I can tell.
Awful lot of women's in this men's room.
I can tell because I'm so hard right now. Must be a lot of women in here.
Yep.
So the skin grows over the eye.
Yep.
And it's actually like a pretty gross, extremely painful surgery that we don't like doing, but people don't like having skin growths over their eyes.
Does it make it hard for them to see?
Yeah, they can't see, and it's very uncomfortable.
Oh well, then.
It's like pretty common.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I guess I don't know. It's kind of unfair. I see it all the time at an eye doctor.
Yeah, I've never heard of this. Not that I don't.
I'm sure you'd recognize. Hold on, I'm googling it right now. I don't know. Is that gross? Jeff goes, yeah.
Whoa.
So
if I understand, that's like a reaction, like
it's like your body grows skin to cover the eye.
Interesting.
And so then what we have to do is we have to cut into the skin and then scrape it off of the eye and then melt it using the Mitomycin C.
Yeah.
And then a lot of the time what we do now, because we have better access to them, is we use an amniograph and we cover the eye with an amniograph, and that makes it not as painful as it heals.
Huh.
But it's essentially like, it feels like we've removed, like if you could imagine just like a little square of the skin on your finger. And then there's no painkiller, and there's nothing that we can do to make it not be horribly painful.
Wow.
So it's like we removed a little bit of patch of your skin, and you just got to deal with it until it heals. And people don't seem to understand that, even though we tell them like that's, and like, so women will come in and they'll have the smallest little red pinguecula, which is the beginning of a pterygium.
Yeah.
And they're like, I would like to have this removed. And we're like, no. Like, you need to use eye drops and wear sunglasses. And they're like, it's ugly and I don't like it.
I'm like, all right, well, it's your money.
Yeah. Well, the thing is that we won't do them in the office because there's the risk. You're using a medicine that melts skin, and the cornea is super, super thin. And so, like, you could, in theory, easily blind someone doing the surgery.
Right.
And so it's like, we're not going to do the surgery on somebody who doesn't actually need it. Like, the guy that we're doing the surgery on is undocumented and he has no insurance. And we're charging him like a really small amount to do it in the office.
Yeah.
Because he is in pain and he can't see. And meanwhile, the man like works a full-time job and is being totally exploited. But like, and like that's why he like needs to have the surgery, is because he can't work because he can't see.
Right.
And so like for him to be able to continue to work for his disgusting farm laborer boss, like we have to do the surgery for him. And it's not going to be fun.
Yeah.
And I can't even be involved because a stupid Pip, who is currently, as this is being recorded, not alive, but he will be alive and like when it comes out. He'll be out when this comes out.
That's so crazy. And you can melt. Now I know there's a chemical that can melt skin.
Oh, there's tons of chemicals that melt skin.
Deadly
Any acid.
Oh, well, there we go.
Yeah. But yeah, Mitomycin melts skin.
Super cool.
Yeah. And we use it, and I didn't realize we have it all over the office. I did not realize that I wasn't supposed to be in it.
Kim, I can upgrade every item that I have collected thus far.
Well, you do have 10,000 gold.
With money. Okay, I want to upgrade this because I use that one a lot because I suck. And I'm going to upgrade this fancy fella so I can float more. That's cool.
Hover. What is that? He's a blue bear?
He's a blue bear. I think his name is Legion.
What, a blue bear?
Boo? Boo bear?
What's a blue bear?
What? Oh, back here. Okay. Well, I guess
Hola, Reese.
next time we're gonna play some more.
All right.
I just want to see.
Maybe not more Shovel Knight. Sucks. That was fine.
Shut up.
Shut up. It's not that the game sucks. It's just that the controller's broken and your
It
dad
is
works.
broken. It's out of battery. I know because it's said, and my dad works in Nintendo.
So you know.
I do know.
You know.
See you guys tomorrow. In the future. I wonder what future Joe's gonna be like.